So Emil, we're here at the William Hill Arms to watch England's first game. How's it like being a fan when you've been used to watching as a player for so long?
I enjoy it, to be honest with you. It's nice to have done it and then to sit on the other side and watch it from afar. See the lads, I know what they're going to be going through, the nerves. Hopefully I haven't got too much, because you want them to perform, and a lot of people know when it comes to being nervous, sometimes you don't perform. But I think they're in good stead right now.
And what's it like on those clubs, being an England player at a major tournament? You've obviously done it for big clubs, but what's it like being an England player at a World Cup?
Well, the hopes of a nation's lying on your hands, to be honest with you, but you just want to go out there and enjoy. That's the thing, you just want to enjoy the game, you want to enjoy the football, because all it is about football. You're a good player, that's why you're there. So don't perform and go and show that.
Did you enjoy the World Cup? We did a William Hill event with Frank Lampard actually a while ago, and he said, looking back now, he almost didn't enjoy the moment so much because of the pressure. And it's not until now, looking back, that he realises what he was doing for his country.
I did enjoy mine. I was lucky enough that I did the 2002, and then I had a bit of a gap and did the 2010. And I was in different times in my career as well, and I could deal with the pressure a lot better when I was older. But when I was younger, it never really fazed me as much. It was kind of like another game for me. I know other people look at it differently, but it was kind of like another game for me. I never really looked at it upon it as being a lot of pressure being put on myself. The pressure I put on myself. I never worried about others.
When you look at this England team, do you think they've got the characters, the people to deal with the pressure that they'll be under?
They seem to have. They seem to be enjoying their time. Obviously, we're in an age of social media, so you can see everything now, and they seem to be really enjoying themselves, relaxed. And that's what you need. You want them to enjoy the occasion. You want them to enjoy the environment, and once you've got that, you generally get good performances because they are relaxed. They can go out there and perform. They can go out there and showcase what they're capable of doing, and hopefully we'll see that.
Is it refreshing to see that enjoyment and the fun they seem to be having, given the disappointment we've had at home? They don't seem scarred by anything.
Yes, that is refreshing.
So fun.
Yeah, it is refreshing, especially when you hear people like Frank Lampard saying that he never really enjoyed it. You're at a World Cup. You've got to enjoy it. There's not many people who actually get to go to a World Cup, so you've got to go out there and enjoy it and savour the moment and go out there and perform. You're showcasing your talent, you being the best in England, you being the best in your national team. Go there and show it.
Did you notice a difference in the squad in terms of the emotion, the harmony from 2002 when you're the youngster there, and 2010? Did you notice a difference in the emotion in the squad?
I think we were probably a little bit more relaxed in 2002. Even though expectations were very high in 2002, I think we were probably a little bit more relaxed. I think we felt the pressure a little bit more in 2010. Not necessarily on individuals, but as a group. But I never really fed into that myself personally. Just wanted to go out there, enjoy the moment, savour the moment, go out there, perform, do my best.
And when you look back on that 2002 team, fans now on social media, they love comparing the two squads. That 2002 team has some fantastic names. Mm-hmm. Do you feel a sense of regret when you look back at it, that it was only the quarterfinals, or is it the fact it was Brazil, the eventual winners?
You can look at it that way. You can look at it as saying, at least we lost to the eventual winners. But we were so close, and it's one of those ones where you're bound to look back at it and say, what if? Because we did have a very strong squad that time and really good players, and we were quite balanced as a team as well. So it's probably the closest we got.
Did Ronaldinho mean it?
He said, I still look at it and say no right now, but you've got to go on what he says, and he says he did. But I've looked at it so many times, and I have to say no.
And in terms of the England strikers finally at this World Cup, he's obviously got Harry Kane, he's captain, he's number 9. But do you think going forward in the tournament against someone like Belgium, there's an argument for playing someone like Jamie Vardy with his pace against Vertonghen, all the Vieira who perhaps aren't the quickest defenders?
I think they're good options to have. When you're going into a tournament, you want every option covered. You don't want too many of the same players. And I think he's done well with having Vardy on there, who is in good form as well. So it's nice to have that option to say, okay, well, we want someone with pace. Stick Vardy up there. Stick Raheem up there. You know, so you've got that option. You want someone who can play a number 10. You want someone who could possibly go up the top and hold the ball up. You still got Danny Welbeck. You know, so it's nice to have them options. 100%. The only thing I will say with football now is you don't see two people up front. So I always played in the two up front, so I understood what my partner was doing. He understood what I was doing. Now, when you're constantly only playing with one up front, I think you'll tend to find that they're both making the same runs and they're both getting in each other's way. So it'll be difficult. Something that you'll have to work on the training pitch constantly, just to get an understanding. Like for me, mine and Michael's partnership was built off that. You know, we knew our roles, we knew what we were supposed to be doing. But when you're playing with one up front all the time, you're only thinking about your position and where you got to be, where you got to stand. And they both might just get in each other's way.
And a final one on a lot of things talked about fans is this idea of England players struggling with ball in major tournaments. So in 2002 it would have been tough with that Beckham mania. I guess you couldn't really go anywhere in 2002.
No.
And is it actually tough for these players to?
I think so. It is definitely tough. I'm okay with my own company, but a lot of people aren't. I've got friends who constantly calling me up, let's go here. Like, what's wrong with you? It's just that they need people around them. They always constantly need people around them, just to be, even if you just sat next to them saying nothing. You just need people around them, and that is one of the problems that you're going to have, especially with some players who just want people around them and need company and being bored. And that's why you have all these games rooms, and people take their PlayStations, people take their Xboxes, and they have tournaments, and you have all sorts of different things going on, which is great.
What was that Beckham mania like?
It was fascinating. It was different. Having a lot of adults. I think he had what haircut did he have then? Was it the mohawk? Yeah, I think it was the mohawk. Having children and adults sporting the mohawk, following us, having 1,000 people watching our training sessions, 2,000 people watching our training sessions was great. But it was nice to see. At least we had the support.